Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starmen Talk to Talks. I'm your host, Devin. With me is just Billie this time.
Woo!
And Billie, welcome to the show on a solo mission.
Yeah, I kind of noticed, like, everyone hasn't done this.
Yeah, I was going through the records here. Even Curtis has done a solo.
Oh.
So, I thought it was only fair that you get your time to shine.
Yeah.
And I figured, what better topic to get Billie on than wrestling?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, it's a Billie Talks Wrestling episode. There's the X button. No one will blame you. Actually, no. I want to talk about this because I was into wrestling hardcore as a kid and throughout my teen, almost young adult years.
Yeah.
Then I dropped out. But you seem to have kept going.
Yeah, and really...
And not just WWE wrestling.
Yeah, no.
You were everywhere wrestling.
Yeah, I mean...
You watch all the shows.
Yeah, like, I mean, like the New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yep.
I still got how many times I had to explain to people about one time when I went to New York that one of the shows I went to wasn't WWE.
Yeah. So, like I said, the question on everyone's mind is, how?
Like...
What drives you to watch wrestling?
Yeah, like, just when I started watching it when I was a kid, because my dad and my sisters watched it,
Yeah.
and my grandfather, both of my grandfathers were into it.
Yep.
So, and then just, yeah, like, any chance I'll get, I'll just be watching, like, the WF stuff and WCW back in the day.
Right.
Because that was always the joke, was, like, Saturdays, it was, well, wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, usually for me, Saturday mornings was cartoons and then wrestling in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then outside.
Yeah. Because you gotta know which channels, because, like, it was, like, at least 4 wrestling shows on, 2 WF and 2 WCW ones.
Yeah. But, like, how to this day can you still watch it?
Yeah, like,
Is it that ingrained into you from childhood, I guess?
I guess it's like, just even watching some of the old stuff from the kids, like, even some of the wrestling stuff, like, this is what I have memories of.
Yeah. Like, this is your childhood. I'm
Yeah.
not going to question it because it's your childhood.
No.
It's just an interesting thing to see that you haven't moved on.
Yeah,
Like most people do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, like...
Yeah. And what's surprising with that is that there hasn't been, like, storylines or anything where you're like, nah, I don't really care and I don't want to
No.
watch this anymore.
Yeah, because, like, now, basically for, like, WWE shows and, like, Impact and all that, like, I'll just get the gist of the storylines.
Yeah, you're not totally invested in every storyline.
No, I'm just get the gist of the storyline because, like, I don't watch all the shows, like, fully. No way.
There's no way in hell you can watch every show and follow every storyline.
Yeah, just enough to, like, fully, like, just watch every match, every promo, just fast forward, just get the gist of it.
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise you'd be a nutcase. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
I know there's probably people out there who have followed all the storylines,
Yeah.
and power to you, but
No, like, mine is just to get the gist of everything going into the pay-per-views.
yeah.
Because that's where I'll sit and watch the whole thing. The only ones I'll watch, actually, I'll admit there is 2 shows I have to watch, like, completely.
Yeah.
And that's just because they're not that long. They're like an average. One is an average an hour, and the other one average half an hour. The National Wrestling Alliance.
Okay.
So, which they're not dead. Well, a lot of people assumed they would be, because this is the company that's been around longer than the WWE.
Oh yeah. So
Because I remember watching my mom this documentary on the history of the National Wrestling Alliance, and the time this was before the resurgence, and they were just saying like, oh, the NWA is like doesn't mean anything. It's like a dead brand. Then mom mentioned something like, Mom, so what? Like this title will be defended on a live pay-per-view next Saturday.
Yep.
She's like, oh my god. Because the owner of the NWA now is William Patrick Corgan.
Yeah.
Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's a little
tidbit of information for you.
Yeah.
Hey, if the show isn't educational enough for you, I'm sorry. Move on. But we're trying, man.
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay, so we kind of got a glimpse as why you got into wrestling. Your family watched it.
Yeah.
I guess for me, getting into it was a little different. I think I was just scrolling through the channels and I stumbled into it.
Yeah, which, the funny thing is, that's how a lot of the wrestlers would say they discovered wrestling, flipped through the channels, and they stop on the channel, and they had wrestling on it.
Yeah, I stopped because there's this dude in, like, spandex tights throwing this other dude across the ring. I was like, I gotta see what's going on here.
What is this? I'm very intrigued in this.
Yeah. Not the dude in spandex tights, but I'm wondering why the hell he's tossing this other dude across the ring. And then it was at the era of the wacky characters.
Yeah.
So, like, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, this was like pre-Attitude.
Randy Savage.
Yeah, like this was like pre-Attitude era.
Yeah. Ultimate Warrior, Junk the Clown.
Yeah. So, like,
So, like...
Yeah, this was like when
This is when everyone had, like, a really outstanding gimmick.
Yeah. The Bounty!
The Bounty? Yep.
Yeah.
The Big Boss Man. Like, we can let's sit here and name...
yeah,
a million wrestlers.
The typical... The guy has a job gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, my job is my gimmick.
Yeah. Oh, even a plumber.
Yeah. But yeah, so this wacky cast of characters, as a kid, would draw you in.
Yeah. And like I said, we even had, like, my sisters even had the LJN figures.
Yeah. So that would help.
Yeah.
I remember having a few of the rubber figures. I don't know if they were LGN or a knockoff brand, but I remember having a few of those.
Yeah.
I think there was a fun story of me playing with them at school, and someone's like, the teacher's like, you gotta put those away now, it's time for class. Like, no way, I'm going for the championship.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, no, like, I love, like, all my friends, because my cousin always enjoyed coming to my places and he would buy the wrestling figures.
Yep.
We even had the LJ ring, which...
Oh yeah, no, tell this story, because this is actually heartwarming.
Yeah, so we had, like, bought the LJ, like, sling ring, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it broke, and I was using duct tape for it.
Yep.
So, my dad actually made me
an official ring.
Like a little homemade toy wrestling ring.
Yep. Like,
and
there's Father of the Year material right there.
Yeah, and I had that, kind of was going to use, I had that ring, and the best thing, I even used my mom's, like, cooling racks, twist ties, make a cage.
Yep. That's just improvement there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to remember, like, I didn't have the ring or anything. I did the classic, like, good versus evil war kind of thing with my figures, so.
Yeah.
And, like, basically the biggest hardcore brawl in the bedroom you could ever have.
Yeah.
Like, off the dresser onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, and me growing up, like, with wrestling, like, I was playing it, like, you know, I would have, like, my mom and my sisters, like, announce me, like one of the wrestlers, like, I had, like, some plastic change, or I'd have them introduce me as Hercules.
Nice.
Then when I would get my head shaved, you guess...
Yeah.
The good old bushwhackers.
Yep. And you still continue that hairstyle to this day.
Yeah, sounds... Hawk.
Or Hawk.
Yeah.
You like the Hawk style.
Yeah.
Anyone who hasn't seen Billy. Go check out his channel. You can actually see pictures of Billy. Alright, so we have to talk about the Attitude Era, because this is where you kept going and I dropped out.
Yeah. God, this is like when, like, other stuff I remember, like, watching with my dad. Like, this is...
So, Go on, tell us how you got through the Attitude Era.
Hey, well, because, okay, just the prelude to the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
One of the things they did that even, like, irked my mom that they did was the angle where Stone Cold was going after Brian Pillman.
Right.
And Stone Cold showed up at Brian Pillman's house and Brian Pillman threatened to shoot him with a gun.
Yeah. No, they did such crazy shit on the Attitude Era.
Yeah, like I remember, yeah, I got in trouble for a lot for saying "suck" it a lot.
Yeah, of course. Every kid did at that point.
Oh yeah.
Throwing up the fingers.
Yeah.
And "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking" was a popular phrase in school.
Yeah. Like, I was always Stone Cold.
Yeah, I was a Stone Cold guy myself.
Yeah.
But, and the blood. There was a lot of blood in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, and like, I remember watching people like, oh, they're just using the blood caps. I'm like,
oh, no.
No,
This is the era where we're using real blood and they're actually physically hurting themselves.
Yeah, like...
to achieve blood effect.
Yeah, like...
However, I'm not going to go into the theories of, like, what they do.
Oh, no, it's razor blade, that's all...
Yeah, the razor blade's the common theory,
Yeah.
and
Like, two things, the razor blade, or you get your opponent to beat you and bust
actually
you.
physically bust you open.
Yeah.
Which... Yeah.
'Cause...
I'll believe the razor blade theory. I don't believe you would willingly sign yourself up to get smacked hard enough to bleed. I think that those are more just accidental.
Yeah.
But whatever works.
Yeah, whatever.
It's sad. Like, that's where I was like, this is getting sad
Yeah.
to watch. Like, that. As a professional, to have to hurt yourself that much to sell yourself was just saddening to me.
So, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley is a good example of... I love Mick Foley. He's a great guy.
Yes, he is.
But I, like, feel sorry that his career is based around so much pain. Like, no one should have to do that to get to Mick Foley levels of popularity.
Yeah.
And it's just like every match, like, someone was bloodied somewhere.
Yeah, with the blood and it's like this gay sex stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the Diva era was also... Okay, I'm a young teenager, so that was fine. But when you get older, and you're like, okay, this is just pandering.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the female wrestling division actually exists now.
Oh yeah, because like you can tell how much it's improved. Because like, when I'm telling, it's like the WrestleMania I go to, the women are main eventing.
Yeah.
That's
a huge step forward.
Yeah, it proves how far they came.
Yes. Before they were the sideshow, and
they get 5 minutes for a match.
Yep. And it's going to be something degrading.
Yeah. Eggnog match.
The eggnog match. The bra and panty match was obnoxious in my mind. It was like, it's just two women trying to strip each other.
Yeah.
And that's whatever.
Yeah. Like, especially when you get Mae Young entered in the match.
Yeah. Mae Young was just the... Haha, hey, horny teen, you thought you were going to watch two girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's Mae Young.
Yeah. Just when that theme hits.
Yep.
God rest her,
Oh, she was great. I love Mae Young.
Oh my god, I love
She was comical as hell, and
yeah,
I loved that they used her as the anti-horniness moment.
Yeah, because like, when you gotta make a one bro pants things when Trish and I think Ashley were preparing, it's like, so we got this, right, bro pants? And all he was like, there's something to say, bro, panties?
Yeah.
And she comes in, it's like, she's like, oh no, babe. So they kick her out the hallway, and there's like Teddy DiBiase, Jimmy Snuka, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
It's like, no, babe, no. And Teddy DiBiase's like, hey, babe, I'm gonna give you $1,000. No, mate, I'm gonna give you $2,000. Just put your shirt back on.
Yeah.
Then when they leave, the best thing is like Jimmy Snuka's like, looks at Ted, he's like, hey, brother, I'll pay you back. Sister May!
So yeah, and now we're into, I don't know what the era is called.
Okay, so it went from like the golden era,
Yeah.
the attitude era, then the ruthless aggression era.
Ruthless aggression. Which I still kind of associate to the
Yeah, because
attitude
it did
era.
have, like, it did still have some attitude era moments.
Yeah.
Then you got the PG era.
Yeah.
Then now it's like the reality
It's
era.
like, yeah, it's too realistic for my taste. When I'm watching wrestling, I kind of want an element of unreal. What do you even call that?
Yeah.
It's not fantasy, but it's
suspension of disbelief.
Suspension of disbelief. Like, I want some goofy gimmicks in there.
Oh yeah.
And the other thing is, it's like, I don't see the motivation other than I want the belt as motivation.
Yeah.
Like, in the golden era, it was like, you fought that person because you were the good guy and they were the bad guy, and that's what you had to do.
Yeah.
Because if they got their way, they would ruin the company or something.
Yeah.
And then the attitude era is basically, I hate this guy's guts,
Yeah.
so I'm going to do everything I can to ruin his career. Until we come to heads at a main event, and then I'll either win and then he gets his revenge arc, or he beats me and I choose someone else to go after.
Yeah.
Or I'm Triple H and I'm just there.
Yeah, and I'm married to the boss's daughter.
Yeah, and I own the belt, and anyone who takes the belt from me will feel my unbridled wrath.
Yeah, because literally when Triple H, they call a lot of fans refer that as Triple H's reign of terror.
Yeah.
Because I think between 2002 and 2005, I think he was the champion for the majority of those years.
Yeah.
For
Like,
Raw.
every time I remember is Triple H was champion.
Yeah.
There's a few times where he lost it, but then he quickly gets it back.
Yeah.
And it was just constantly watching just to see who takes it from him.
Yeah.
And for good.
That's why I always wait till, like, alright, who's winning the Rumble, so you know who's gonna take the belt.
Yeah. And then it's like, watch the Monday show to see how Triple H gets it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost making the pay-per-view worthless. So yeah, I had a few issues with the Attitude Era, and that's you can see why I dropped out.
Oh yeah, no, it's...
You know, I didn't have access to any other wrestling shows, so obviously I couldn't just jump to another brand.
Yeah, because like I said, that's one of the, like, the Monday Night War era, and like I said, I was still able to watch both WWF and WCW.
Yeah.
Then, moving on is when I started hearing about, like, Ring of Honor and, like, some of the other companies finally said...
Showing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I was able to see a few stuff from Ring of Honor, then when I was able to find out some of the cable channels I had could get it, I'm like, okay, I'll start watching this.
Yeah. And I'll watch some with you. Like, I've watched a few pay-per-views with you to this day.
Oh.
I might not know everyone on the roster.
No, and I was like, when you come over for, like, even the non-WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah. No, it's like, if it's an interesting match, I'll definitely watch it.
Like, yeah, the death match.
Yeah, the death match from... What company was that? Sorry.
Okay, now, which one do you think about? The good one or the bad one?
The good one.
Game Changer Wrestling.
Game Changer Wrestling. Yeah. The one that actually was fun and interesting to watch and didn't go off with a petty bang.
Yeah. Because... yeah, that was... Oh my god.
Yes, please... First of all, what brand was that had the crappy one?
AEW.
Okay, and explain why that was so crappy.
Well, like, they were trying to take...
It was a barbed wire... explosive death match.
Exploding barbed wire death match, which was a concept in FMW in Japan for years.
Yep.
So they're like, okay, we'll take this to the States and try it. Yeah, no. Because I want to show you the documentary on FMW.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be interested in seeing that. Because I have seen those matches in Japan.
Yeah, where, like, the countdown.
The countdown and how crazy those are.
Yeah, then it's like...
So when you told me that they're going to do one for an American audience...
Yeah, on pay-per-view.
And I'm thinking, Americans love their explosives, so this is going to look great.
Yeah, so you get the countdown clock.
Yep.
Weakest pyro I've ever seen.
That was such sad pyro. That was a firecracker.
Yeah, because
at best.
Like it was a few days later, there was so many like memes, but the best ones were like the two Simpsons one I found. It was like showed the explosion. It's like Krusty, what the hell?
What was that?
It's like, come on, I can pull better water match out of my ass. Hey!
Hey! No, it was sad to see. I give props to the guy who pretended that he got caught in the explosion and played dead.
Oh, Eddie Kingston. Oh, he tried so hard to sell that.
Yep. I was like, Eddie, if you saw the explosion that just went off beside you, you just get up and brush it off. you play it as something didn't go right.
No.
As it did. Don't try to sell it as it still worked.
No. No, like I said, and I've showed you like some of the Japanese wrestling.
Oh yeah, that gets crazy.
Yeah, and when you hear them hit each other.
Yeah, no, oh, they hit.
Oh, yeah, that's why like they define like the Japanese style of wrestling as strong style, because
Yeah,
because
that is not a style I want to get hit with.
no, like their matches, like there was one review, I think it was Wrestle Kingdom from last year. One was like night 1 and night 2. Can't even with the match, but one of the main events went 47 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And it's like New Japan, because like their main event at the one I saw in Madison Square Garden went 32 minutes.
That's a long match.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think you get tired of watching it after that long, but no, the way they go at it,
Yeah.
it's intriguing.
Oh yeah, 'cause you lose track of time. Like,
You gotta lose.
because that's why like after that match, I looked in, like later, I'm like, was watching with my mom. I'm like, she's like, well, like that match was like almost an hour.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
Yeah, like, you just are so intrigued by it that you lose track of time.
Yeah, that's what's like I said. Like it's the storytelling aspect of the matches that when I watch them, that's what I just lose, escape to. Like,
yeah, these are your stories. Like, as much as everyone says that wrestling is just soap opera for men,
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, I'm
Like, watch it for that reason.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all in my mind.
No, like it's
Like, I watch it now just for the action.
yeah, like
So, and I especially love watching the Royal Rumble. That's
Oh,
always
yeah.
been a favorite of mine.
which is coming up at some point.
Yep. So we'll be watching that again.
Yeah. So now this year's Rumble is going to be very interesting
Yep.
because I believe I told you Johnny Knoxville's in it.
Yeah, Jackass guy is in it.
It's like, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because now, if they would have smart, they would have just not announced he was going to be in it and have him as just the surprise entrant, just the Jackass music hits.
Yeah.
You're like, what the?
Yeah, he comes down in a shopping cart.
Yeah, I know. Which, I love that because he's down in a feud with one of the guys in SmackDown.
Yeah.
They did a storyline there last week with him getting tasered.
Yep.
And I was dying because when the same thing gets after the taser, it literally is the same thing they used to play in the PA systems with the Mountie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh.
God, no.
That was sad, but I laughed when I heard that
Oh, yeah,
voice.
no, that's a classic sound, but...
Like,
yeah, you can't replicate
No.
it, but you can tell that it's not a taser.
no, it's
Just
just
too sci-fi sounding.
yeah, they're just playing during the PA system.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love it.
No, I think my favorite entrance so far is Drew Carey is in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, like what? But yeah, this one led him to be in a WWE Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Which I still think one of the best Rumble attempts was Mick Foley one year.
Yeah.
He had 3 chances of winning.
Yeah, because he came in as 3 separate personalities.
I know, I love it. Now, like, yeah, started with the cactus.
Yeah.
Because I love that, because when he comes out, there's a couple Dude Love fans, and JL's like, oh, there's a couple Dude Love fans, too bad Dude couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah.
Gets eliminated, comes back, Dude Love.
Yeah.
Eliminated, then Mankind, like...
Yep.
Like, that's one more number record you know is never gonna be broken.
Yeah. That's a matter of entries in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, unless we get another wrestler with split personality disorder.
It's like, The Fiend, maybe.
The Fiend, maybe.
Yeah. Because you love that character.
I do love The Fiend. He's
Yeah.
a nice callback to the crazy, wacky villain wrestler.
Yeah, because like, you have he's like over the top, and then as this kiddie show host.
Yep.
And you get your Harley Quinn with them.
Yeah.
I was like...
Oh, yeah, no. Alexa Bliss is her name? Yeah. Yeah, no, I love her.
Oh, yeah, she's...
But anyway, so last question, then we'll have to call it.
Alright.
Favorite match?
Oh.
The hardest question of them all. Or favorite rivalry?
Ooh. Okay. No, I'm gonna do both.
Okay.
Favorite rivalry? Stone Cold vs. Vince McMahon?
That's always a popular one.
Yeah. Hey, and favorite match? It's always gonna choose. It's like either Owen vs. Bret at WrestleMania 10,
Yeah.
or Bret or okay, three-way tie. The
Yeah.
Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12 between Bret and Shawn,
Mm-hmm.
and going back to WrestleMania 10, the ladder match.
Yep.
Because one thing because that was the first ever ladder match I saw on TV in 1994. Then 2019, I saw a live match in the very same building.
Nice.
That's thinking.
Oh yeah, no, that's levels of. What do you call that?
Yeah, like
It's almost destiny.
I know, like
Definitely memorable.
oh yeah, like that's
See, I like the Kane versus Undertaker rivalry.
yeah, because oh my god, that went on.
That went on for a very long time.
Yeah, because when Kane's debut,
Yeah.
because Vince sold that debut.
Yes.
It's like Vince on commentary, his last pay-per-view doing the announcing.
Yep.
Like, that's gotta be Kane!
Yep.
Just all the time.
Yeah, it really sells it. And, like, it's a tall dude!
Yeah.
He's taller than The Undertaker!
It's like, holy crap.
So, I was like, I always loved it because it's two big guys going at it in the ring. Like, the only thing bigger is Big Show versus Mark Hamill. Where they broke the ring.
Yeah.
I think we were watching that, me and my friend, and he's like, how much weight can those rings hold? I was like, not that much. I don't really have a favorite match, I'll say.
Okay.
There's so many good ones that I just can't really pick.
Yeah.
I always love buried alive matches.
Yeah.
As scary as those are to see that they had to use those.
Yeah, which my mom hated that stipulation.
Yeah.
When they announced that, she's like, she even said they were going too far.
Yeah.
This was like 96.
Yeah, because there's a good chance you could accidentally kill someone.
Yeah, like
if things don't go the right way. Casket matches are always fun.
yeah.
Because they're different. It's like you gotta incapacitate your opponent enough to put him in a casket.
See the trend. You go, what? Undertaker specialties.
Yeah, the Undertaker specialty matches. But I do love me a good cage match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or Hell in a Cell, sorry, not cage.
There we go, yeah.
Not when you're trying to escape the cage, where you can use the cage as a weapon.
Yeah, because...
And the brawling on top of the cage.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's a fun fact. The inspiration for that match was a match in 82 or 83 in Georgia.
Oh,
which
okay.
was the last battle of Atlanta between Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer and Wildflower Tommy Rich. It was a regular cage, like where the size sat on the apron for the roof.
Oh, okay.
So think of basically the Hell in a Cell from the second SmackDown game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like that.
Oh, cool. But with that, though, I see the time we have to call it. Billy, I know you could go on for hours.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe another day we'll pick up this topic.
Oh, yeah, because definitely, because I don't go back to my favorite WWE matches.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing. Because you just...
Yeah.
It's so hard to pick.
Oh, yeah, pick from every brand.
Yeah.
But with that, though, thank you all for listening. Until next time.
Dig it.